3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. The raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm blows all out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. His eyes are cold and restless, wounds have almost healed, and she'd give half a Texas to change the way he feels. Well, she knows his love's in Tulsa, and she knows he's gonna go. Well, it ain't no woman, flesh and blood, it's that damned old road he goes. Oh, well, it's bulls and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's the roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in his knuckles, the gold in the buckle, he'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and let it go. It's the ropes and the reins and the joy and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. She does her best to hold him when his love comes to call, but his need for it controls him, and her back's against the wall. And it's so long, girl, I'll see you when it's time for him to go. You know the woman wants her cowboy like he wants his rodeo. buzz and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's the roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in the knuckles, the gold in the buckle, he'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and let it go. It's a rope and the rain and the joy and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. It'll drive a cowboy crazy, it'll drive a man insane, and he'll sell off everything he owns just to pay to play the game. And a broken home and some broken bones is all he'll have to show for all the years that he spent chasing this dream they call rodeo. Oh, well, it's buzz and blood, it's a dust and mud, it's the roar of a Sunday crowd. It's the white in the knuckles, the gold in the buckle, he'll win the next go round. It's boots and chaps, it's cowboy hats, it's spurs and let it go. It's the ropes and the reins and the joy and the pain, and they call the thing a rodeo. It's the broncs and the blood, it's the steers and the mud, and they call the thing rodeo. Wow, wow. Sometimes late at night I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights and lay there in the dark. And the thought crosses my mind, if I never wake up in the morning, would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with the regret that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Last time I saw her it was turning colder, and that was years ago. Last I heard she had moved to Boulder, and where she's now I don't know. Something about this time of year spins my head around, takes me back, makes me wonder what she's doing now. 'Cause what she's doing now is tearing me apart, filling up my mind and emptying my heart. I can hear her call each time the cold wind blows. Wonder if she knows what she's doing now. Just the last, I dialed her old number, but no one knew her name. Hung up the phone, sat there and wondered she'd ever done the same. I took a walk in the evening wind to clear my head somehow. But tonight I lie here thinking what she's doing now. 'Cause what she's doing now is tearing me apart, filling up my mind, emptying my heart. I can hear her call each time the cold wind blows. I wonder if she knows what she's doing now is tearing me apart, filling up my mind, emptying my heart. I can hear her call each time the cold wind blows. I wonder if she knows what she's doing now.
When it comes to loving you, I'll do anything you want me to. I'll do anything at all. And I'm still you for all the world to see. Oh, baby, that's what's left of me. Don't have very far to fall. You know now I'm not a man who's ever been insecure about the world I've been living in. I don't break easy, I have my pride, but if you need to be satisfied, I'm ashamed. Well, honey, I don't have a prayer. Every time I see you standing there, I go down upon my knees. And I'm jaded, I swore I'd never compromise. Oh, but you convinced me otherwise. I'll do anything you please. You see, in all my life I've never found what I couldn't resist, what I couldn't turn down. I can walk away from anyone I ever know, but I can't walk away from you. I have never let anything have this much control over me. I work too hard to call my life my own, and I've made myself a world, and it's worked so perfectly. But it's your love now, I can't refuse. I've never had so much to lose. Oh, I'm shameless. You know it should be easy for a man who's strong to say he's sorry or admit when he's wrong. I never lost anything I ever missed, but I've never been in love like this. God, it's out of my hands, I'm shameless. I don't have the power now, and I don't want it anyhow, so I gotta let it go. Shameless as a man can be. You can make a total fool of me. I just wanted you to know I'm shameless. Yesterday she thanked me for oiling that front door. This morning when she wakes, she won't be thankful anymore. She'll never know how much I cared, just that I couldn't stay. And I'll never know the reason why I always run away. Burning bridges, one by one. What I'm doing can't be undone. And I'm always hoping someday I'm gonna stop this running round. But every time the chance comes up, another bridge goes down. Last night we talked of old times, families and hometowns. She wondered if we'd both agree on where we'd settle down. And I told her that we'd cross that bridge whenever it arrived. Now through the flames I see her standing on the other side. Burning bridges, one by one. What I'm doing can't be undone. And I'm always hoping someday I'm gonna stop this running round. But every time the chance comes up, another bridge goes down. Like ashes on the water, I drift away in sorrow, knowing that the day my lesson's finally learned, I'll be standing at a river, staring out across tomorrow. And the bridge I need to get there will be a bridge that I have burned. Burning bridges, one by one. What I'm doing can't be undone. And I'm always hoping someday I'm gonna stop this running round. But every time the chance comes up, another another bridge goes down. Another bridge goes down.
Well, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And a dreamer is just a vessel that must follow where it goes. Trying to learn from what's behind you, never knowing what's in store. Makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shore. Too many times we stand aside, watch the water slip away, till what we put off until tomorrow has become yesterday. So don't you sit upon that shoreline and say you're satisfied. You must use the chance the rapids dare to dance the tide. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Like a bird upon the wind, these waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Yeah, there's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, I can make it through it all. I'll sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Like a bird on the wind, these waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Till the river runs dry. Till the river runs dry.
I was feeling the blues, I was watching the news when this fella came on TV. He said, I'm telling you that science has proved that heartaches are healed by the sea. Oh, that got me going without even knowing. I paid right up and drove down. Now I'm on the road and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. So bring me two pina coladas, one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan, oh, and never leave dry land. Troubles I've forgotten, I buried them in the sand. So bring me two pina coladas. She said goodbye to a good timing man. Oh, now I've gotta say that the wind and the waves and the moon winking down on me eases my mind, by leaving behind the heartache that love often brings. Now I've got a smile that goes on for miles with no inclination to roam. And I gotta say that tonight I think I gotta stay, 'cause this feeling is more like home. So bring me 2 pina coladas, I want one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan, oh, and never leave dry land. His troubles I forgot him, I buried him in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas, she said goodbye to a good timing man. Bring me 2 pina coladas, I want one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan, oh, and never leave dry land. Oh, troubles I forgot him, I buried him in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas, she said goodbye to her good timing man. Bring me 2 pina coladas, one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan, oh, and never leave dry land. Troubles I forgot him, I buried him in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas, she said goodbye to a good timing man.
When it comes to loving you, I'll do anything you want me to. I'll do anything at all. And I'm still you for all the world to see. Oh, baby, that's what's left of me. Don't have very far to fall. You know now I'm not a man who's ever been insecure about the world I've been living in. I don't break easy, I have my pride, but if you need to be satisfied, I'm ashamed. Well, honey, I don't have a prayer. Every time I see you standing there, I go down upon my knees. And I'm jaded, I swore I'd never compromise. Oh, but you convinced me otherwise. I'll do anything you please. You see, in all my life, I've never found what I couldn't resist, what I couldn't turn down. I can walk away from anyone I ever know, but I can't walk away from you. I have never let anything have this much control over me. I work too hard to call my life my own, and I've made myself a world, and it's worked so perfectly. But it's your love now, I can't refuse. I've never had so much to lose. Oh, I'm shameless. You know it should be easy for a man who's strong to say he's sorry or admit when he's wrong. I never lost anything I ever missed, but I've never been in love like this. God, it's out of my hands, I'm shameless. I don't have the power now, and I don't want it anyhow, so I gotta let it go. Shameless as a man can be. You can make a total fool She's sun and rain, she's fire and ice, a little crazy but it's nice. And when she gets mad, you best leave her alone, 'cause she'll rage just like a river, then she'll beg you to forgive her. Oh, she's every woman that I've ever known. She's so New York and in LA and every town along the way, and she's every place that I've never been. She's making love on rainy nights, she's a stroll through Christmas lights, and she's everything I wanna do again. And it needs no explanation, 'cause it all makes perfect sense. For when it comes down to temptation, she's on both sides of the fence. No, it needs no explanation, 'cause it all makes perfect sense. When it comes down to temptation, she's on both sides of the fence. She's anything but typical, she's so unpredictable. Oh, but even at her worst, she ain't that bad. She's as real can be, and she's every fantasy. Lord, she's every lover that I've ever had, and she's every lover that I've never had.
Last time I saw you it was turning cold, but that was years ago. Last I heard she had moved to Boulder, but where she's now I don't know. There's something about this time of year spins my head around, takes me back, makes me wonder what's she doing now. 'Cause what she's doing now is tearing me apart, filling up my mind and emptying my heart. I can hear her call time the cold wind blows, and I wonder if she knows what she's doing now. Just for laughs, well, I dialed her old number, no one knew her name. Hung up the phone and sat there and wondered if she'd ever done the same. I took a walk in the evening wind to clear my head somehow. But tonight, I lie here thinking, what's she doing now?
What she's doing now is tearing me apart, filling up my mind and emptying my heart. And I can hear her call each time the cold wind blows, and I wonder if she knows that what she's doing now is tearing me apart, filling up my mind and emptying my heart. And I can hear her call each time the cold wind blows, and I wonder if she knows what she's doing now. God, I hope she knows. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you and said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces, think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. I guess I was wrong, I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright, I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene, just give me an hour and then we'll all be as high as that ivory tower that you're living on. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces, think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. call them fools who have to dance with fear the flame, who chance the sorrow and the shame that always comes with getting burned. But you've got to be tough when consumed by desire, 'cause it's not enough just to stand outside the fire. Call them strong, those who can face this world alone, who seem to get by on their own, those who will never take the fall. We call them weak, who are unable to resist the slightest chance love might exist, and for that forsake it all. They're so hell-bent on giving, walking a wire, convinced it's not living if you stand outside the fire. Standing outside the fire, standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. There's this love that is burning deep in my soul, constantly yearning to get out of control, wanting to fly higher and higher. I can't abide standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire, standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire. Standing outside the fire, no, 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 have mercy. Standing outside the fire. Life is not tried, it is merely survived if you're standing outside the fire.
She always says that I'm the rock that she leans on, but it's so hard to believe, because she's always there when I start losing faith and going crazy. Yeah, you saved me. And every now and then she just wants me to hold her, but that don't mean she's weak. The fact you're unafraid to let your feelings show just means you're stronger than me. She lifts the weight of this whole world off of my shoulders with nothing but the touch of her hand. And when I wake up and she tells me that she loves me, I feel more like a man. You know, I always thought I had to have the answers, be her strength and take the lead. But when it comes to anything that really matters, you know you're stronger than me. She lifts the weight of this whole world off of my shoulder with nothing but the touch of her hand. And when I wake up and I tell you that I love you, I feel more like a man. I'd give her anything in life I have to give her, to the last breath that I breathe. And if I have a choice, I pray God takes me first, because you're stronger than me.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Just the other night, at a hometown football game, my wife and I ran into my old high school flame. And as I introduced them, the past came back to me, and I couldn't help but think of the way things used to be. She was the one that I'd wanted for all times, and each night I'd spend praying that God would make her mine. And if He'd only grant me this wish I wished back then, I'd never ask for anything again. Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs, and just because he doesn't answer doesn't mean he don't care. 'Cause some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Wasn't quite the angel that I remembered in my dreams, and I could tell the time changed me. In her eyes too it seemed. We tried to talk about the old days, there wasn't much we could recall. I guess the Lord knows what He's doing after all. As she walked away, well, I looked at my wife, and then and there I thanked the good Lord for the gifts in my life. Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs, and just because he may not answer doesn't mean he don't care. 'Cause some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts are all too often unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Stuck in an airport in Austin. All of the flights are delayed, and as the rains keep falling, the memories keep calling me back to another time and place. Back to a rainy day in Oklahoma. She was working at this roadside cafe, and it was just her and me, and it looked like it would be, at least till the storms roll away. I played Please Come to Boston on the jukebox. Said, hey, that's my favorite song. And the next thing I knew, the song was long through, and we were still dancing along. And with that look in her eyes, she pulled from me. Then she pulled off that apron she wore, and with her hand in mine, we turned off the sun and locked the rain outside the door. Every time that it rains, I can hear her heart calling. It rains, I can see that dress falling. The storm clouds roll on, and still the memory remains. Every time that it rains. One late rainy night, I got a phone call, so I went back to see her again. But through the dance we both stumbled, and with the buttons we fumbled, so we decided just to call it friends. If we ever had a thing, now it's over, and only the memory remains of a roadside cafe on a September day. I relive every time that it rains. Every time that it rains, I can hear her heart calling. It rains, I can see that dress falling. The storm clouds roll on, still the memory remains. Every time that it rains. Every time that it rains, it's raining on me.
long neck bottom. Go out here. Catch you back down, stop playing that song again. There's a girl at home who loves me, and she won't understand. Long neck bottom. Go out here. Get balled up, baby, ball, don't walk, go scared someone else. Don't show the world the fool I am, just keep it to yourself. Long neck bottom. Go out here. Hey, jukebox, don't stop playing that song again. There's a girl at home who loves me, you know she won't understand. Long neck bottom. Go out here. Let it go, and dance floor seat underneath my feet everywhere I turn. All I want's right out of them swinging doors. I got to step I just can't learn. Long neck bottom. My head. And that jukebox don't stop playing that song again. There's a girl at home who loves me, you know she won't understand. Long neck bottom. Let go of my hand. There's a girl at home who loves me, now she won't understand. Long neck bottom. Let go of my hand.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.